No, you saying something. If you saying it, I'm hearing it because you saying it. What are you saying? Let it be said.
I think playing me.
Oh, you want to be played?
I've been at your hip for 10 months, but after this, I think maybe you're playing me.
Tony Cuthbert, what's that movie?
New movie, Two Guns.
Two Guns. Who are those voices?
Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington.
Oh, yeah. Ron Van Timmeren, Celebration Cinemas. Welcome back, sir.
Good morning, Michael Patrick. Thank you.
Is that a good movie?
Well, yeah, if you like that kind of stuff. I mean, you got to like the action, shoot 'em up, and or the stars, Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington. They're worth the price of admission right there.
I'd say so. And that opens today.
Yeah, that opens today. Reviews are actually right up to 60% fresh on RottenTomatoes.com, and most of the critics that like it say, Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg are the reason why. It's got a fairly pedestrian story about two guys that are, reluctant partners, and all the bad guys are chasing them in a pile of money. And actually, you're not sure who the bad guys are and who the good guys are, but good action movie, rated R.
All I care about right now is the new Woody Allen movie, and it's not available yet, is it?
Doggone it, it's not, Michael Patrick. You're right. It's coming, though. I mean, they have not officially dated theaters in Michigan yet, but they're going out slow, and this one looks like it's going to be a good one.
Alec Baldwin and Cate Blanchett, and Woody Allen's not in this one, but he directed and wrote. Oh, yeah, Andrew Dice Clay is in there, too. That ought to be something. But so New York and L.A. get it first because everybody presumes, they're more sophisticated?
I don't. What they want is the big market critics to gush all over it and show some big per-screen averages for their opening, and that's starting to happen. And once the critics prime the pump with good reviews, then they think they've got something they can roll out across the country.
They have too. The reviews have been terrific.
Yeah, no doubt. Blue Jasmine is going to be one of those right up there with the Midnight in Paris thing. That's what they're comparing it to in terms of Woody Allen's work. So, yeah, I love the guy. I can't wait to see the movie.
Could contend for another Academy Award so that he won't show up at the Oscars again. That'll be exciting.
That's his memo.
What else is out this weekend?
Well, the only other wide release is The Smurfs 2, which, of course, you know what to expect, basically. It's been panned by the critics, and I just love this. One of my favorite quotes from a review ever. It says, "It'll keep your children entertained for 105 minutes, but so will a large, empty cardboard box."
Ouch. That's not very nice.
But it's rated PG. You got Neil Patrick Harris back in it, and Hank Azaria playing Gargamel. So for the kids and maybe some adults, it could be the #1 movie in America.
I was reading today that Avatar, I thought that was one and done and it's over. They're going to make like 3 more of them. Yeah,
Cameron was just announcing this week that he'd hired some people to help him actually now create 3 sequels. There were always going to be 2, they thought. Now it's going to be 3. And it's going to be years before we see the first one. Yeah, and Cameron, he reinvents technology of filmmaking when he makes these movies. So don't hold your breath.
2016 December is what this story says when the next one will come out. It was 2009, the original. That's a long time between the original and the sequel.
I know, but who can fault James Cameron? Who can second guess him? He's got the 2 biggest movies of all time worldwide, so we wait. In the meantime, we sure got a lot of product in the pipeline. I saw Fruitvale Station. That was my first movie back from vacation. The true story of a young black male who was killed on New Year's Eve by a police officer, kind of paralleling the Trayvon Martin case. Kind of one of those movies you should see to kind of get to know somebody else in the world, and maybe a little healing can take place.
Where did you go on vacation?
I was renting a cottage up on Lake Michigan near Pentwater, Michael Patrick. I love hanging out at the beach.
People talk about Pentwater all the time. I haven't been there yet. There's a big Michigan State contingent up there, I know, too. And usually in August they have like a big Michigan State homecoming parade and all sorts of fun stuff. So you had good weather and you had a good time.
Absolutely. Love hanging out at the beach. A little bit of everything weather-wise and water temperature-wise, but can't beat it.
Well, terrific. Pure Michigan, pure Ron Van Timmeren.
See you at the movies.
See you at the movies, too. And Blue Jasmine still weeks away.